Hi everybody. I'm sorry I missed my day 5. Today is day 6. However, there wasn't a whole lot of change yesterday other than some of the bruising went down. As you can see today on day 6 of my post-surgery rhinoplasty revision, I still have some pool of blood and bruising right at the bottom here. I'm still keeping the arnica on it. I'm also adding vitamin C oil to it and above my eyes. This swelling has remarkably gone down a lot. The shininess you see is because I just put arnica and vitamin C oil on. I do have the puffy cheeks. I would say they're probably not as bad as yesterday. Maybe the same, maybe a little less, but definitely not anymore. I'm sleeping better, and I'm sure you can hear me. I sound a little bit better. I'm definitely stuffy. Um, you can't blow your nose. Sometimes that gets really annoying. My lip is still swollen, but I can somewhat pull it above my teeth. I have been cleaning out with Q-tips and saline rinse. Just don't do the saline rinse too much because it can actually give like a raw type feeling in the back of your throat and in the back of your nose, or your nose and your throat connect. And that's what I experienced last night, and it was so painful because it was like a burning raw feeling. So just make sure you don't do it too much. Maybe 3 times a day at the most. I've only been doing it like twice, or just right in the front here when I need it, or when this starts drying up. I have been putting some bacitracin a little bit around my stitches that are up in here. They're up in there. Your stitches might be different, and confirm that with your doctor if you can use the bacitracin. Because mostly he used the glue, which has been in little pieces sort of coming off, and that can be sensitive. If you can get like little clippers to clip the parts that are peeling off, because you definitely don't want to pull at it. But sometimes if those pieces catch anything, or they're just plain annoying, that can hurt and be irritating. So just clip them very gently. Don't clip the stitches, only if you get the glue. That's what I've been doing. But I've been able to shower and wash my hair. Still not able to get this wet yet. But today's Monday, and Wednesday I get this off. I can't wait to get the splints out because they're actually pushing my nose outwards, which is why it looks wide, that and the swelling. And they pinch a little bit, which is irritating. I'm starting to get small, tiny itches underneath my cast on my skin, which is really irritating. Sometimes, if it's in a certain area, I will lightly tap it without moving the cast or anything, but just to create a slight vibration to sort of help. And it's much easier for me to floss now because I'm a daily flosser. So I couldn't do that at first, but I still can't smell anything. My taste is starting to come back. The pain is a lot less. I barely have to take any painkillers at all now. I do sometimes wake up in a sweat in the middle of the night, and I think that's just my body trying to get rid of all the medication, everything that's I've been through and gone through. So I've had to change sheets and pillowcases twice now because of that. Last night was one night. So just make sure you're drinking tons of water, especially when you wake up. Drink a full glass of water. I'm doing my bone broth still. I do my bone broth in the morning and in the evening, and then have a good lunch full of vegetables and things like that for lunch. Taking my vitamins, still staying away from fish oils, even though there's a little bit in my multivitamin. Because you still don't want to create any bleeding, so no ibuprofen or anything. Tylenol, as long as you're careful about that, because that can cause liver problems and stomach problems. Always take your medication on not on an empty stomach after you've eaten. So, well, at least my chipmunk cheeks are starting to go away. I just need this to go away. My doctor did say if some of this hasn't gone away, the black and blue stuff, that we can zap it with a laser, which would be great. So I'm hoping it goes away by Wednesday. If not, I'm going to ask for it to be zapped. My doctor is going to possibly use some low-dose steroid injections to reduce some of the swelling in my nose if there's areas that are significantly swollen, because this is my third surgery. He also used the PRP injections to help it heal better. The steroid injections can help reduce scar tissue, and I already had a lot of that in there, so that's something I'm probably going to end up doing, and I'll let you know how that goes too. These injections in the nose are never great. Before this nose job, I used to get filler put in my nose just to fill it in places to make it look normal, and because of the other botched jobs. That was miserable and very painful. And my heart goes out to anybody who has to do that regularly. I know how it feels. Although I am a redhead, I'm actually a strawberry blonde, just my ends are blonde. I do feel pain more than others. It's just a fun fact about us redheads. So I don't know if that's built up my pain tolerance more or what, but it is painful. So I imagine the steroid injections won't be fun either, but he might have some fun trick to make it feel better. Either way, again, this is Sharon Nicole, day 6 post-op. I'm doing a lot better. Just getting nervous about the outcome and what it's going to look like, and I hope it turns out beautiful, and the swelling goes down soon, and we'll see what happens. And thanks for being along on my journey. Good luck.